Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 1025. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, that's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com. Ooh, it just started raining. Wow. So anyway, with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham, and then I invite you to join me on camera by clicking on that link. Oh, I didn't provide the link. Let me click on it. There it is. I just added the link to the Facebook side. So if you're watching and you'd like to join me because you're watching maybe on Twitter or YouTube, just know that the link is only on the Facebook side. Let's get started. I'm on the Word page. Hope you can hear me. It's really starting to rain pretty hard out there. Wow. So anyway, the Word page is the nonprofit and government information page. And I do like to start out by saying that there are really great city and county programs that are very helpful that are listed on the Word page. Check them out at your convenience. And also programs and services offered by local nonprofits. They're not all local. Some are state. Some are national. Anyway, just check it out at your convenience. Okay, and also check out the jobs page. On the Word page is listed, of course, the City of Durham's jobs. In fact, let me just scroll down because they're always looking for employees. It seems that everybody's looking for employees these days. It is raining hard out there. So yeah, I do have it listed here where you can actually, there it is. You can search by part-time, full-time, and also seasonal jobs. That doesn't, of course, include Durham Parks and Recreation. You can actually see the hourly pay, the salaries, etc. when you click on the job titles. So anyway, just check that out when you're ready. Okay, let's go to the school tools page next. And today is the last day for the free STEM camp that is being offered. Actually, Dr. Eric Salim from North Carolina Central University's Fab Lab, which is an awesome place that you've got to check out for yourself, because people like you and me, we can actually go and check out the 3D printers, etc. But anyway, Dr. Salim is running this autumn STEM campus, an outdoor event, and it's totally free. It's held at the Bragtown, what we used to call the Bragtown Library. Now it's the Bragtown Family Literacy Center over there on Dearborn Drive. So today is the last one, and they'll be learning about Arduino, which are the small motors that they use to. Oh, Tish is here. So she's telling us that today is very windy in Chicago, my hometown, and 52 degrees. Yeah, it's getting cool, isn't it? Wow. Join me on camera one day, Tish. No pressure. So again, today's the last day. So they'll be learning about Arduino. This is at Bragtown, and it's from 4 until 5:30. And even though it's raining really hard right now, supposedly it's not going to be raining later this afternoon. We'll see. Maybe they'll move indoors. They're doing it outdoors to keep everyone safe because of the pandemic. But I'll leave that up to them. Anyway, go ahead and sign up your kid. I'm saying kid, but this program is for preteens and for teens who love STEM, science, tech, engineering, math. Now let's go to the health page, to your health. Let's see. Now there's two events I want to tell you about. Both of them are tomorrow. But of course, with my show being at noon, this is happening before noon, and you must know about it now. So there's going to be a Duke Caregiver Community event. It is tomorrow. It's an all-day thing. It's going to be intense. It's for people who are caring for their loved ones, their neighbors, whoever. So starts at 8 in the morning and goes through 4:30. Here's the cool thing. If you're caring for your loved one, you know how hard it is to get outside. This is going to be virtual. All you have to do is take your iPad or whatever you have, take it around the house with you, and enjoy all the information that you'll be getting. So here's the thing. It's totally free. And it's going to be in English and Spanish. So they're going to have, let me just tell you what they're going to have. I almost wish I was still a caregiver. R.I.P. my aunt. But anyway, this is great information. So, and I could have used some of this. Anyway, they're going to tell you about the latest in dementia research, okay, how to navigate conversations with family and loved ones, Very important because, for example, let me just give you a quick tip. So if your loved one has a car and they want to go out driving and you want to take away the keys, they're going to be mad at you very intensely. Here's what you do. Instead of you're saying, I'm taking away your keys, you can't drive anymore, say that the doctor said you can't drive anymore. They usually respect doctors more than their loved ones. So just put it on the doctor. Even if it's not true, put it on the doctor. Anyway, other things that you can learn, hospitalization and the role of caregivers. Also, how to set up advanced directives and living wills with an explanation on how they work. For example, I moved in with my aunt, and what we did, I think it's called a living will. I forget what we called it or what it's technically called, but basically, on the as far as the ownership of the house, we put it in my aunt's name, my name, and my sister's name. So when my aunt died, it just slid right over to my sister and myself without, all that legal hullabaloo. So anyway, another tip. You're welcome. Okay, another thing that you will be learning. Let's see, how to overcome compassion fatigue. And yeah, you can really get tired. It's a very tasking job. It's a wonderful job, but it can wear you down. Also, you can learn about assisted animal therapy like service dogs. Also, they'll tell you about all kinds of different resources that can save you time and money, both of which are going to be really challenged if you're taking care of a loved one, especially if you have to like quit your job or whatever in order to stay home with them or hire someone to stay with them or anyway. Okay. So it's totally free. It starts tomorrow at 8. You can tell I'm very passionate about this because that's why I moved here to North Carolina. Anyway, the Duke Caregiver Community Event starts at tomorrow, 8 o'clock. So basically, it's totally free and it's online, which means if you're lucky enough to have something like an iPad, as you're caring for your loved one, you can just carry this with you. And if try to get something like this so that you can carry around information with you very, very easily. A case like this can be got on Amazon for about $15. Anyway, also tomorrow, thank you to Marcella for telling me about this. The Mayor's Committee for Persons with Disabilities, they're commemorating National Disability Employment Awareness Month tomorrow at noon. So I won't be mentioning this tomorrow since my show starts at noon. Don't want you to be late. So know about it now. Go ahead and sign up. It is an online celebration. It's going to start at noon, and it's totally free and offered by, like I said, the Mayor's Committee for Persons with Disabilities. So definitely sign up for that one. What else is on the health page? Of course, your COVID-19 vaccine and test location updates. I have that as well. And let me click on the big blue button at the top of the page, the health events button, and see what's on the docket. Let's see, October, wow, 25, there it is. Let's see. So the Duke Cancer Patient Support Program, they're having their prostate cancer support group. You don't literally have to be a Duke patient. That's just who's offering this support group online. It's going to be today from 4 until 6. And of course, I have your Duke Caregiver Community Event, the one that I just talked about. That's also listed on the Health Events page. And let's see. Oh, and let Spanish speakers know who are caring for loved ones. A lot of times you want to learn, even though you might speak English, you might prefer to hear the information in Spanish. So let them know about this this full day Duke Caregiver Community Event because it's going to be totally in Spanish as well. Let them know. Now, tomorrow morning, there's going to be a Durham Parkinson's disease support group meeting online, 10:30 until noon. Okay, I think that's it for the health page. Okay, let's go to Senior Scope, the senior page. Now there's going to be a Halloween party, trick-or-treat party at the Durham Center for Senior Life, which has reopened. You've got to check it out. Take the tour. It's incredible. So on Thursdays, they have everything together. They're celebrating Oktoberfest and Halloween somehow with the tricks and treats, Oktoberfest, costume contest, and social. How about that? All rolled into one this coming Thursday, 4 until 6, at the Durham Center for Senior Life. It's downtown, and admission is $5. So go ahead and sign up for that. And of course, dancing will be encouraged. They're going to have a DJ. It won't be me. They're going to have a different DJ there, and also they're going to have food too, light refreshments they call it. And when they say light refreshments at the Durham Center for Senior Life, it's usually something great. It's not just like chips and dip. They go all out. Okay, let's see. Let us now go. I'm going to respect your time and rush through this because I know you're busy. It is lunch hour. So let's go to the legalese page. Oh, let me tell you about the Kids Voting Durham, their new election guide. If you haven't voted yet, so go ahead because it's time for early voting. So the Kids Voting Durham, here's the logo right there. You click on that logo and then you can access their election guide. It's really great. If you haven't figured out who to vote for after you check out the election guide, you'll probably make up your mind after that. Okay, let's see. Legal Aid NC has these free workshops online, extremely helpful. So let's see what's on the docket for today. This is a new one, Medicaid Transformation Clinic. Learn all about Medicaid by going to their Facebook page at 2:30. This is probably going to last from 2:30 until around 5-ish. Learn all about Medicaid. It's, again, offered by Legal Aid NC. It's free and it's online. Now, this evening from 4 until 5, let me see. They have Housing on Monday Evening, also known as Home. This is where they talk about a range of housing-related topics, and I think they're going to allow you to ask questions as well, and they talk about evictions, etc. Okay, let us now rush over to the Let's Go page, the calendar of events page. See what's on the docket for today, the 25th. New Visions of Africa restaurant, as they do every weekday. They give away free meals from 3 until 6 for people in need. Just walk in, give your name and your age for their records. It's a federal program, federal feeding program. So go ahead, if you're in need, stop by from 3 until 6 and get a free meal. Then they have covered picnic tables right next door, so you can actually sit and eat dinner right there and just watch the traffic go by. Very picturesque. Okay, the African dance class is going to be held at the Haiti Heritage Center. This is going to be from 6:30 until 7:30. The teachers will be at the center, but you, the class, will be at home. You pay $5 online, and then you attend online from 6:30 until 7:30. Also, Marvis Fun is going to have her online Stay Well virtual line dance class from 7 until 8. This one's free, and it's on Zoom, and it's always fun. Oxente, the community-based Brazilian drum ensemble, they're going to have their weekly rehearsal in Durham Central Park from 7 until 8. And back them up, because sometimes people go out there and try to get them to stop because they don't like to hear drums. Sometimes somehow drumming bothers some people. I don't know why. My thing is, you know what? I'm not going to give my opinion. I'm just going to say, if you want to hear some great Brazilian drumming for free, stop by Durham Central Park, bring your chair or whatever, and just enjoy a nice evening of music from 7 until 8 for free. Oh, ooh, Roxanne is here. Okay, one second, Roxanne. Let's see. One more thing. Let's see what's happening tomorrow. In Durham Central Park, story time with Barnaby D. Troll. This is for little kids from ages 2 to 5. Miss Kristen is going to lead them in songs and play and stories and that sort of thing. And then afterwards, they can play on the ADA accessible Mount Merrill Playground. That should be lots of fun. Let's see. I think that's it. Oh, groceries. New Visions of Africa restaurant. They give away groceries on Tuesdays. So this is going to start at 12:30. If you're on the bus, it's served by the 5 and the 5K. So if you're on the bus or in the neighborhood, definitely have a rollaway cart because you are going to get some groceries for sure. They are not stingy. I'm just saying. So have a cart. If you're driving, then go around and park in the W.D. Hill parking lot, which is literally right next door. And then you look for someone with a clipboard, give them your name, and then they'll call your name. You can go forward and get, your groceries. All righty, let's check the weather real quick. It is raining right now. It's supposed to only be cloudy. The sun was just out a second ago. Anyway, it's 70 degrees and it's cloudy with rain. And then it's going up to 77 with a 50% chance of rain. Actually, it's 100%, isn't it, right now? It's supposed to be 50% at noon. And then later, it's supposed to stop raining. And then the rain's not supposed to start up again until 7 or 8. So if you're going to be checking out 𝗕𝗟𝗟𝗧𝗬, they're probably going to be under the pavilion there. You can sit on the other part. You know how it's L-shaped? So you can sit in the other section of the pavilion. And be sure to have your umbrella and your lawn chair. I think it's pretty much it. Tomorrow it's going to be 68 and sunny, so that's better. So that's it for the weather. That's it for the news. Be sure to share this out. We're going to visit with Roxanne Davenport real quick, or for as long as she has to spare. So let us see what's happening with Roxanne. Let's bring her on. Roxanne, what's new?
A lot has been going on.
Good.
Since we last talked. Yes, a lot. So it's great. Yep. November, Epilepsy Awareness Month. I'm already wearing, well, you can't tell this is purple, but
cool.
It's purple. And the downtown building, which was the RJR building.
Tell them what city, because I'm in Durham and you're in
Winston-Salem. Mm-hmm. Yes, the old RJR building, which was shaped like the Empire State Building, just not as tall.
Really?
Yeah, the same person. Yeah, they wanted to see what it would look like, and then they just liked it and decided to build it a whole lot taller.
Actually, I think the building that was the SunTrust building, which is now the 23C Hotel, that is like the Empire State Building too. That was also built by the same architect or designed by the same architect. He must have been making the rounds.
Yeah. But it turns colors, green and yellow and red, depending on the time of year is what it turns. And I called and asked them, and they're going to turn it purple for the first week.
For the first week of what?
The first first week of November, that's going to be purple.
Okay, and tell us why.
For awareness of epilepsy, because a lot of people do not know seizure first aid for epilepsy, and we're trying to get a law passed where teachers, in school will understand what to do for children that whose parents didn't let them know, or if they have one, they were told and they will know what to do with the seizures now. Because
tell us, there might be one or two people who never knew anyone with epilepsy and only hear about it and really don't know what it is. What is it? What happens? And what is it?
Oh gosh, a lot of different things. Mine is completely different. You wouldn't know I've had it unless I told you, because I just stare for 30 seconds to a minute. I just won't respond to you. Or I might walk away from you because I don't want you to know that I have them. Okay. And I tell everybody I don't care. But I don't fall to the ground and shake like everybody thinks.
And that can be really scary, though.
Yes.
But basically, what is it? A misfiring of something in the brain, or what?
Right. Anything can cause it. Mine was caused by high fever when I was a baby.
Okay.
So that it left a scar tissue in an area that just extra electrical activity in that area. Okay. And infants They may only have one or two, but they can outgrow them.
Mm-hmm.
But if it doesn't cause any,
I didn't know you could
damage.
outgrow it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, even the juvenile, yeah.
Okay. Is
But
is there such a thing as having epilepsy and not knowing it until you get older? Or is it always there from the very
you know,
beginning?
I spoke to someone the other day and told them that why I wanted the something from another nonprofit to help us with the website. But she said, you know what? I find myself staring off and not knowing what's going on.
Hmm.
She said, maybe I ought to go to the doctor. And I'm like,
Wow.
okay, you shouldn't be driving.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I didn't tell her that. But I mean,
Yeah.
if a few seconds and you don't know what you're doing,
Oh my
you know,
gosh.
yeah, it's they're weird. They can be photosensitive, flashing lights
Hmm. I heard about
can
that.
cause them. Yeah, and just like fluorescent lights too. Some
Oh,
people
because they
can
flicker so
they
fast you
flicker
can't
with
really tell, but they're
oh
enough to
gosh,
bother people.
yes. And some
Hmm.
people don't know, they don't pay attention to it, but oh gosh, it gets to me.
Hmm.
So
And what's the
say,
name of the
okay, y'all,
organization you represent?
the Epilepsy Association of North Carolina.
Awesome. Now,
Yeah.
you're the only person I know with epilepsy, and I don't know
Oh,
about the people watching, but I'm wondering, is there any way we can help to get this law passed for the teachers to get trained on? It seems to
oh,
me that the teachers would want to be trained to help their kids if they happen to have epilepsy, because they get a new crop of kids every year coming to the class,
they do,
right?
yeah.
So they're
Um,
not going to know.
at least we want them to at least put a sign on the walls
Hmm.
of, in the hallway or in their teacher's room. So everybody, even the children, will know
Hmm.
what to do. You just turn us on our side. Don't put anything in our mouth.
Oh, right. Because
And
they say put a
re-
spoon in their mouth or something.
oh gosh,
So you don't do that.
no, no,
Okay.
we won't swallow our tongues. Some people bite them and make them bleed,
Okay.
but yeah,
Yeah.
that's and
So
move
put
everything
the person
away.
on their side
Move everything around them so they won't hit
to
it
hurt themselves.
or cause any bruising or anything like that.
Hmm.
And put something on under our head,
Hmm.
so won't bang
Like a
against the
jacket or
floor or
something.
whatever. Yeah, I
Hmm.
mean it's not hard.
Yeah.
It's not hard to know at all.
And just don't panic because people don't know
Right,
what's going on
exactly.
half the time, I'm sure.
Yeah, but we're trying to get at least a poster board of some sort put up. Well, we already have one made out
Hmm.
because Davie County has already said, we don't care what the state does, we're training our teachers.
Wow.
If one
So
county,
what is the organization doing? Are they approaching teachers groups or are they going top down with the law first, or how are they doing this?
we're writing everybody in the
Hmm.
state. So they've gotten, I don't know how many letters, but some of us have emailed. Some people like to write and mail
Hmm.
it because, you have it's true both ways. You don't know who reads the congressman's emails and you don't know who reads their letters. But
Hmm.
if you keep sending them, we'll say, hey, this is important.
It's real important.
Yeah.
So
So,
obviously to call attention, that's why you're turning that RJR building in Winston-Salem purple. Be nice if
yes.
that could be done across the state. That would be cool, wouldn't it?
Well, been working on that. And since they can only do it the first week, let me tell you where to go. They told me the best place to view it is Bailey Park. And that's
Bailey
still
Park.
downtown, but that'll give you a straight shot view of the top of it
Bailey
where
Park
you'll
in
see it.
Winston-Salem.
Bailey Park. Yep, it is still downtown, and there's some restaurants around. And if it rains,
Make a road trip of it.
there's a shelter if it rains, and
Mhm.
yeah, it's actually a lot of people go there in the summer, and they would have picnics.
Mhm.
People would come, and they'd have live music.
Okay.
So yeah, yeah,
So
it's
are you going
nice.
to have any events out there while the building's purple to draw
The
people to the
well,
park?
since some I believe I talked to you about a policeman not knowing what. No, no, no. Oh, that will be coming up. Someone I interviewed that's getting ready to be put on our page
Oh.
told me that he started feeling like the auras that I get, like the deja vu things. I know when it
Mhm.
comes on.
Okay.
He hadn't had one for a long time, so he drove. Well, he started feeling it, and he said, "Oh no." He said, "I better pull over." So he
Yeah.
pulled over, and a policeman got behind him and thought he was drunk
Oh
because he
no.
was staggering because he got out of his car
Oh
because he
no.
didn't want to drive. I know. And you hear a lot of that lately too. He didn't even give him a breathalyzer, didn't do the test, the
Mhm.
where they walk and all that. But
He didn't shoot
just
him or anything,
arrested
did he?
him.
They
Huh?
arrested him?
They arrested him. But after the chief found out what happened, he said, "No, man, if you didn't do that, and he doesn't even smell like he has any alcohol on him.
Yeah.
Why did you arrest him? You should have helped him."
Yeah.
So I got a lieutenant from our police station to come and
Mhm.
talk because our county is great with how they treat and understand seizures.
Okay.
So I wanted,
That'd
either
be
the
interesting for me
sheriff
to ask the
or
Durham police about. That sounds interesting. That sounds really interesting. I'm going to find out if they have anything. We just got a new chief.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, our chief, I believe her son, I either want to say he has seizures or he's autistic. I don't want to say either way. Don't.
Special
I mean,
needs.
special needs. Yeah.
Maybe special needs.
So
Perhaps.
she couldn't come out and speak because she had another appointment, but they definitely wanted someone out there
Hmm.
because I told them thank you.
I wonder. I mean, it's sad that you'd have to do this, but I wonder if people should have like some kind of a purple
Oh yeah.
postcard size thing in the back of their window
Oh, I don't know.
saying,
Well,
I have epilepsy. I know it sounds, and you don't want everybody, your business
we
out there, but still, it's better than getting shot and arrested.
shot, yeah. Oh, but you know how
Arrested, I'm
you look
sorry.
for bracelets for diabetes and heart
Mhm.
problems? Well, I have one I'm not wearing that says I have epilepsy.
Mhm.
So,
That's good, but I'm also thinking about that back window because as the police approach,
yeah.
they're very observant. They're looking around.
Well, I
So,
mean, if we
so
can't
if
get
they
out of
see
the
them in the
car,
window, then they might realize, oh,
that's a perfect idea.
yeah. Because I have a
That
little
is
placard in my back window saying, I am silently judging your grammar to let them know I'm a writer and a proofreader.
it.
Yes. So you might want to
That's
have a,
good.
a, a card
That is a
name.
great idea.
And then on the bottom, it could say, organization name with the 800 number.
You always have great
And then they can
ideas,
sponsor, they could pay for the printing because it's publicity for them.
Yes, you have the best. I need to talk to you every day.
Well, journalists get to see what everybody puts out. It's our job
That's
to look around and gather information. So I see this all the time.
yeah.
So
That
I highly
you
recommend
have
that you
some
do that.
ideas.
And it should be dark purple with white
Hmm.
lettering, and it'll be easily
Yeah,
spotted. Yeah.
that would be yes. If
Yes.
they were under control, which
Mhm.
mine aren't, so I don't drive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like, if the person is a little out of control or fainted or something or
Hmm.
whatever, it might
Well,
not even occur to them to check for the bracelet.
eh,
You know?
I might not have gotten out of the car.
Yeah.
So
Why
then
do
they
you get out
would
of
have
the
pulled
car?
me out and maybe put me to the ground because,
Oh, when you were driving. Oh,
yeah,
what
if I
happened?
drove, I'm thinking, would I even listen to them?
Oh,
I mean, we can,
yeah. If you're
I
zoning
can
out, you
hear
might not
you.
even hear the police say, get out of the car or
Well,
show me
I
your
just wouldn't
registration.
comprehend it.
Mm-hmm.
So
That can be scary, I'm sure.
yeah, they think, okay, why are they getting out? But yeah, Winston-Salem and the whole county are great. And the sheriff was busy, so
Hmm.
I was able to get a lieutenant to come out and speak for us. So.
Awesome. So, who did you speak to? I don't know if you want to divulge all of your sources, but how did you get the building to flash or not flash, but to
Oh
install the
yes.
purple lights?
Um, I called the front desk, and I
Hmm.
said, I know you change your colors depending on whatever it's for. I said, who do I speak with? So I got transferred like 3 times
Hmm.
to talk to, and you know what? One of their cousins has seizures.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah,
so they can
that
relate.
that's how many people have them. We have
Hmm.
3 million people in the United States that have epilepsy, at least. Actually, it's
Wow.
3.4, I think.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
And it's
I mean,
probably misunderstood more than it's like autism. It's probably,
oh yeah,
yeah, they're probably both really, really misunderstood. So,
yeah. So, um, that's gonna happen in Winston, and it'll be at 6:30
okay. And is that tonight or tomorrow?
next week, the
Oh, next
first.
week. Oh, it's not November yet. That's right. It's the last week of October. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, yeah.
Next week.
November
Next week.
1st, next week. Yep, we'll be doing that. And
Nice.
I'm trying to get Durham by the 8th because a speaker, a neurologist from Duke, wants to speak, and
Oh,
the governor's office contacted me, but I haven't heard back to see if they could actually do it on the 8th. If
okay.
not, I'll
That's
ask the
wonderful.
lieutenant governor or anybody.
Yeah.
One of them be fine. So yeah, I'm
Okay.
thinking, we get a person from Duke, they could turn something purple
Of
for
course, they're
him.
they're they're not the only game in town. I'm just saying.
Well,
There are
no,
other
well,
there are other
yeah,
health organizations.
yeah, we do. But he said he would be free the 8th.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
But
So
don't
he's
ignore like the Lincoln Community Health Center and the other work. I'll tell you
okay.
about them later. But yeah, there's more,
Okay.
more
Okay.
than just Duke. I
I
shouldn't say
will.
just Duke. Duke is awesome. They're
Okay.
not the only game in town. I
But
appreciate
well,
all the work you put in because I know it was really hard, especially as a regular citizen, to to live your life and be a mom
mhm.
and do everything you do and then look out for people with epilepsy and then try to change the color of buildings downtown and do all these other things. So I appreciate and you're with the state, not just the
Yeah, we
state
were in North
organization.
Carolina,
Yeah.
yeah. And I called and left a message um, with Charlotte. Oh man, and you see this stuff bring our football team,
Oh, the Carolina
Carolina
Panthers.
Panthers. Yeah, I
Yeah, they
called and
stay out
left a
of Charlotte.
message
Yeah.
because they're playing now,
Mm-hmm.
and I ordered stickers that would peel off.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wouldn't leave anything on their helmets or something. But if they could wear purple socks
That would
and
be
put that
good.
sticker on their
Mhm.
helmets,
That would be hip.
because I mean, that's not hard. A lot of
Mhm.
people wore pink
I don't
for
know about
the
the socks. 'Cause when
incident.
it comes to pro sports, I think even their socks are specialty socks. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, well, I don't know about that, but
I have
I
no
don't know.
idea.
But maybe at least we bought the purple stickers
Hmm.
to put on and easy to peel. I made sure they'd be easy to peel off if people didn't
Hmm.
want to leave them on there,
That would be awesome to put, the stickers on the helmets. And then it would be awesome also if maybe one of the players knows someone, has a family member with epilepsy who could
Mm-hmm.
speak on the importance of teachers being trained on what to do. Um,
I
that-
wish,
yeah,
yeah,
that would
I
be awesome.
wish. And our hockey team,
The
Car-
hurricanes.
Hurricanes, yeah. I thought about them. That's
Hmm.
what made me think of helmet stickers because you
Yeah,
can't see anything really purple on them.
yeah, they're all
Um,
red, aren't they?
but
Yeah.
you know what? They wear purple uniforms for some other kind of foundation in the state. So I thought, well,
Alzheimer's is purple too, isn't it?
yeah, Alzheimer's is purple, but it was for a kid. So I
Hmm.
saw a picture of them wearing it purple.
Okay.
So that's what made me contact them and say, hey, I got the sticker, but you have
Mhm.
purple uniforms too. But I haven't heard back. So I'm
No.
gonna bug them again today
Hmm.
after this.
Yeah, let me know what happens.
I
Let me know what
will.
happens. Yeah.
I will. And you will get to see a person that I really look up to. I interviewed him a week and a half ago, but I've been putting it together and putting some pictures there.
Mm.
And we talked the longest time. I mean, I didn't realize we had already talked for an hour.
Mm.
Yeah,
Wow, that's the best kind of
because
interview.
he was great. He's in Virginia, and
Hmm.
him and some girls. I mean, the girl worked the hardest of getting the law passed for teachers in
Hmm.
Virginia.
Hmm.
But he's wrote a book,
Okay.
and he has got NAACP award.
Nice. So this is the gentleman that you interviewed on your show.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Is it
I'm
out
gonna
yet? Is the
no,
show
I'm
out?
gonna put it out this week.
Okay, yeah. Come back and tell us about the show when you're ready.
Okay. Yeah, but
That'd be
his
awesome.
name's Lowell Evans, and he's on Facebook.
Okay, Lowell Evans.
Yeah. So um I'm gonna post it, of course, on our website,
Hmm.
and
Oh,
I'm
tell us
gonna
the website URL.
well, it's Epilepsy Association NC.com.
Okay. Not .org, .com?
Well, we have .org too, but
Mhm.
I'm so
Oh,
used to saying .com. If you put .org, it'll go to our the website. If you
good.
put that,
Okay. So
yeah,
Epilepsy Association, North Carolina. Okay, awesome.
yeah, yeah,
Nice.
and
You're doing
I'm
big things.
well. Don't laugh, but I'm going to try to podcast.
Yeah.
I've
Podcasting is
been
awesome.
interviewed a couple of times when we had the Google Hangouts.
Mm-hmm.
So they're on there, and I interviewed a group at a car show we had,
Okay.
why they did that, why
Mm-hmm.
they rode for us, and um, now my life has been so everything that I've had to do for this,
Mm-hmm.
and what brought me really to be a fundraiser and a volunteer,
Nice.
because I didn't do anything when I first found out
Mm-hmm.
until something horrendous happened, and
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk about what really happened, but um,
No problem.
I think I'm going to try it. I've
Mm-hmm.
talked to Eileen.
Good. I was just gonna say you need to check out Eileen Smith. And folks, if you do want to learn
Yeah,
about how to do a podcast, Eileen Smith is the woman you need to follow. ILEANE
ENE. I
Smith.
think it's ENE.
Wait,
No, it may be an A. Well, if
I
you
L E A N E.
E, yeah.
Yeah,
There
Smith.
you go. Smith.
So check her out
Oh,
because she knows everything there is to know about podcasting.
she does.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm glad you talked with her because she's got all these YouTube videos. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah, you need to check out her YouTube videos because she, again, if you want to know
Uh-huh.
about podcasting. In
I
fact,
would,
I ran to someone last week who wants to start a podcast, and I need to turn her on to Eileen Smith as well. So
yeah, I would pause it and take notes.
yeah.
The video. Because that's how good she is. What she
Mhm.
tell, the
Awesome.
information she
Glad you
gives.
discovered her. Yeah.
Oh, well, I knew her in Google with Google Hangouts too. So I've
Yeah.
known
We
her a
go
long
back way
time.
back to Blab. And Blab was like 5 years ago,
Gosh. Well,
at
the,
least.
the Google Hangouts, they stopped and the Blab started. So I've known
Mhm.
her
Well, even
longer than
longer.
you.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome.
So
What's the
uh,
weather doing in Winston-Salem? It looks like it's really bright behind you.
it is. The sun's out right now.
What?
Yeah.
That is so weird. The sun came out for like a hot second and then got real
Mm-mm.
cloudy. It's not raining anymore. So it's supposed to hold off. Let me check my phone, my app real quick. Because it supposedly was gonna hold off
Yeah.
through
They said
um
around 5 or 6 here.
so yeah, after dinner time. Let's see.
Yeah.
So now it's saying that it's raining. So it might be raining somewhere in Durham, but not on Cap Street. And then the sun's supposed to come out around 4, so they changed it.
Huh.
Oh, no more rain until between 7, from 7. Oh my goodness, thunderstorm at 11. Ooh.
Ooh.
So we're supposed to
My
get
dog won't
intense
like that.
around midnight, and then it's supposed to end. All the rain ends around 1 a.m. So it's going to be
Huh.
pretty wet out tomorrow. It's supposed to rain really hard tonight.
Mm.
Whoa! And it looks like sunny Tuesday and Wednesday, rainy Thursday and Friday. Oh no, I
They
hope it doesn't rain Thursday and Friday. I'm supposed to DJ
they
outside
said
on Thursday and Friday.
they changed it? Because I thought it was going to be sunny all week. That's
They
weird. Well,
changed
that's
it.
you.
They
That's you.
changed it.
That's Durham, yeah. But I'll have to find out too if we get one of the buildings around Duke and
Hmm.
the governor. Hey, let's get some DJ in.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I'll be going out there.
You're coming to Durham?
Yeah. Well, if the doctors speak and
Oh, right, on the 8th. That would be
oh,
awesome.
yes, and
Well,
I will
come
let
on
you know for
out.
sure. I'll let you know for sure if we
Yeah,
get them
do
out here
that. That would
to
be
speak.
awesome to actually see you in person.
And I posted on the website
Hmm.
and in Epilepsy Association NC on Facebook that the Duke is going to have an all day. Well, it's not 9 a.m. to 1,
Hmm.
where they'll talk about the different types and forms of seizures that kids can have, men can have, and women can have.
Okay. When is this
Yeah,
going to be?
this
Write this down.
the 20. I'll have to look again. I'm so
It's
sorry,
next month, though.
but it's no, actually it's this month.
Oh,
I'm thinking the 13th. I'm thinking the 13th.
because it's already
Um,
the 25th.
no, November. I see what you did to me.
Well, that gives me plenty of time to get it into the Durham Skywriter, so that's fine. As long
Yeah,
as I don't miss
it'll be
out.
next month, and that's why he said he was free the 8th, but he wouldn't be, the
Mhm,
beginning or the end of the month because he's probably preparing
mhm.
for that, and then seeing patients too. But 9 to 1, they're gonna have, and it's on our Facebook page
Okay,
too.
I'll go there and get that information and do a little write up
And
for the Durham Skywriter.
finally gonna have a Zoom meeting if
Mhm.
anybody wants to come and listen to people who talk about having their seizures, because it we're gonna have some people attending on Zoom and but it's at 2 during the day
Okay. And what
on
day
the
is that?
28th. That is
28th.
October 28th.
October 28th at 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's on
Yeah.
is that on your Facebook page or your website? Because
It's
I can,
both. Yeah.
okay, I can grab that and put that in the Durham Skywriter as well on
Yeah.
the health page.
And then I also, well, I'm trying to put it on the normal life with epilepsy, where I talk about other people
Okay.
with it, so they can find out a lot more with that on there.
Awesome. So epilepsy isn't anything that you can actually cure, right? I mean, I know you have a pacemaker type device that keeps you from having seizures, but that
Yeah.
doesn't, I mean, but you
It
still have
hasn't.
epilepsy.
Yeah, but it won't cure me. They haven't found a cure except, oh, well, we can remove that little spot again that they left behind in 97. I'm like, hey, I'm 49. I was only 24 then.
Yeah.
No.
You're just going to deal with it, I guess, instead of taking the risk.
I'll deal with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
With that little pacemaker and yeah.
Well, if it works, continue to use it.
Yeah, it does, because I get an aura and just swipe and go, but I can't have it near I can't wear it while I'm on my computer, so I have it close by.
Okay. Computer, what does the computer do?
Well, it messes it up. The voltage of the magnet is so high.
Whoa.
I mean, you wouldn't believe how it scrambles the video, the picture.
Wow. That's
But
powerful.
it doesn't do anything to my cell phone.
That's why. Well, that's good, though.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Well, I sure am looking forward to actually meeting you in person. And I feel like I already know you. I mean, we talk on the phone and we do the face times or whatever you call it, or face call, whatever you call that stuff.
Yeah.
The visual calls, video calls.
Video calls, there we go.
I sound so old right now.
We didn't have to dial
on your electronic devices.
Yeah, so thank you. Yeah,
sure.
I hope a lot of people want to come out and just enjoy seeing the light turn purple. And
yeah, because Winston-Salem is okay, wait. It's past when you go on Highway 40 from Durham, is it past Greensboro?
Yes.
Okay.
It'll be about an hour and a half from Durham.
Okay.
If anybody out there wants to come, but it's
we'll make an evening of it, get something to eat, hang out.
Oh yeah, there's restaurants right there, and then like I said, there's an area that has a overhang, I guess you call it. That.
Oh, do you have Epilepsy Association masks? That would be awesome.
Well, I found a website that does all that. Okay. But we need donors to help us with the money because
of course.
Yeah.
Financial contributions are always graciously accepted. How about that?
Yes, however I can say it nicely, because
put a donate button on your website saying help us make masks.
Oh, I could do that. I could put down especially to make masks. But we did have a lady that found material that had the purple ribbon on it. But she tried making them and they unraveled, and
so it wasn't good enough.
They didn't work. Yeah. So yeah.
Guess you'll have to pay the big bucks, I guess, if you're able to raise the funds.
Well, and we have a lot of great people that help us for nothing, like the hooker ladies.
The who?
They call themselves the hooker ladies. They make teddy bears.
Oh, okay.
We just give them, we pay for the yarn and give it to them, and they just meet and they sew teddy bears together for us to give to the kids.
So they crochet. That's the word where the
there
word
you go, crochet. Yeah. And I thought I had told you about them.
No.
Well, I wrote about them too. So if you're
Okay.
wondering, that, yeah,
So can people buy these bears to help support the cause?
they can.
Okay.
$25. I mean,
Okay.
and they could either keep it for themselves or donate it back for another child that's in the
Nice.
hospital.
Nice
Yeah.
idea. Okay.
Hmm.
So I want to thank you, Roxanne, but I also want no pressure, but I would love it if you'd come back later in the week, whenever your show is going to make its debut. Go
Okay.
ahead and come back and let us know about this wonderful interview with Lowell. Is it Dr. Lowell Evans? Dr. Lowell. No.
No, he's
Oh,
not a
Lowell Evans.
physician. He's just, um, and the book, it's made it overseas
Nice.
because someone put it on eBay because they wanted to see, they wanted to spread awareness.
Mm-hmm.
And so someone from overseas bought it, and
Cool. And it's all about epilepsy, I suppose.
yeah.
Nice.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, thank you, Roxanne, for telling us about everything. And it would be nice if every city in North Carolina turned at least one downtown building purple for
Yeah,
Epilepsy Awareness Month, which is in November. That would be awesome.
it would. Uh-huh.
So
If
I'll
people
ask
would call
around
me
here in
back,
Durham and see what's going on.
if people would call me back or email me. I mean, some of them you don't even can find a phone number,
Mm-hmm.
and I have to email, and I'm like, okay.
Yes, you just go to epilepsyassociationnc.org or .com
Or .com. Yep.
for more information and to connect with Roxanne. So thank you, Roxanne.
Thank you very much. I always enjoy talking to you.
Absolutely. Same here. I'll talk to you again real soon. In fact, I'm looking forward
Sure.
to seeing you later this week.
Thank you.
Okay. Take care.
You too. Make
Okay.
it through the rain.
Well, actually, the sun's coming out.
I think, well, it's still bright behind me, but
Yeah.
oh man, look how it was done up. Okay, never mind. Okay, thank you.
See ya.
You're great. Okay,
You too. Okay, bye-bye.
bye.
Awesome. Always fun to hang out with Roxanne. And you can hang out at Bull City Hangout as well. Every time I do this show, it's noon on weekdays, it's 10 a.m. on Saturdays. And I do invite people to just click on that link on the Facebook side, join me on camera, share information, or just hang out and shoot the breeze. So with that, I'm going to respect your time because I've been on for, why is she calling me while I'm doing my show? Messing up my thing here. Oh no. Things are jumping up on my screen. Okay. Anyway, I'm trying to say goodbye. So have a beautiful day. The weather is going up to 77. It looks like it stopped raining, and hopefully it's not going to rain again until much later on in the evening. So with that, you have a beautiful day, beautiful evening. See you tomorrow at noon for Bull City Hangout. Ciao for now.